On this edition of the news, Luke Skywalker, number 100 Yavin, we now have a picture of the updated proper name. The Jedi Knight and the Master Yoda are available in your Walmarts now. The Best Buy IG-11 on sale. We've got some new Lego sets to show you. We've got some custom card backs to show you. And some recent pickups that I'm going to showcase. Pretend I'm holding a box. All this and more coming up. Welcome to my television toy showcase channel. Look, we're back to normal. Thank you all for joining in once again. I'm so excited because, hey, I'm happy to give you the news and I'm glad you're watching. So, we'll start off today with number 100. There he is, Lukey Evan. Remember, we've shown you this before. If you picked it up early, it is incorrectly spelt on the box. This is getting re-released at a later date in another wave, just like a rollover, a repack if you will, and it will be correctly spelt. This image, thanks to yakface.com, comes from a Facebook user, Lukey Evan, and there they are side by side, looking fantastic. Which one's going to be rarer? Depends on who's buying it. Seriously, if you missed out the first time, you may not get this version. You may have to get the other version, but how many of those new ones with the updated name are we going to get? We don't know. Also on the back, did they fix that name up as well? Because that name, Luke Skywalker without the Y, see, is he going to be fixed up as well? Damn fine figure. There he is. If you don't have this figure, get your hands on it. Number 100. Dun, 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 dun. Next, IG-11. That is a Mandalorian droid. Looks a lot like IG-88. Couple of different bandoliers and all that. Check this image out from the Hyperspace Vault. Go and give those guys a subscribe over on their YouTube channel. They do some great reviews, Dave and Alex. This figure, look at that price, $15.99. That is a Best Buy exclusive. That is in a Best Buy store. Fantastic. Go and pick yourself up one of those guys, because the Mandalorian, now that I've all caught up and seen the couple episodes, Australia, we have Disney Plus. You guys in the UK, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, great show. I'm going to move across to talking about Funko Pops now. I've left Funko Pops in the dark for a little bit, you know, just for a while. There is some good Pops coming up. If you guys love collecting Star Wars Pops, there's a plethora of them out there now. I found the big 10-inch Dio at my local Zing Pop Culture store. This is a Target exclusive in the US. Here in Australia, it retails for $80. Awesome. This image was found on Instagram. Comes from the Pop Keep. It is of the 3 Futura Pops that are on the way. I suppose they're out now because they're sitting on a shelf. C-3PO, R2-D2, who looks like a zebra, and a Jawa, spotted at a Target store. Andy Jedi 16 on Twitter had an image of the Darth Vader Lights and Sound. I have shown one loose. I think it was from the Funko people. This one, that's the box art. Very cool looking design on it. It does light up. It's on a little base and all that. Maybe a little bit more. I don't have the price on that, but I don't think it's a common pop. This is a very cool looking pop. And as we know, we're getting the Dark Ray as well. All those Knights of Ren, there's 2 lots of them. There's like an exclusive bunch and then a common bunch. They're on their way as well. So lots of Funko news is already out there for what's coming up, what's available. Once the movie hits, we'll even see more Funko stuff. So stay tuned for that. Going to move on now to some customs. Ooh, these are nice from the Mandalorian as well. Thanks to Star Wars 375 on Instagram. This is IG-11. That is the custom card back. Very nice Mandalorian on it. Great image. And as you can sort of tell, that is the Black Series version of it. And it's scaled down to look like it's a 3.75 inch vintage collection figure. But hey, if it gives Hasbro ideas to do this, that is lit. That is amazing work. The next one is the Offworld Jalwa. They've done the same thing again, taken the 6-inch Jalwa and sized it to be in comparison to the absolutely brilliant custom card back they've got for that as well. I do think eventually they will do these two on vintage, but see them as a custom like that, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Very happy to see. We haven't got any more news of late of any more of the vintage collection. There may be some coming up around about the next convention, which will be Dortmund in Germany. They may have more to talk about. Stay posted to see more. The next custom we're going to talk about comes from Cape Coral Dwells. This is the custom Boba Fett prototype J-slot version with firing backpack. It's a beautiful looking custom on a vintage card with the Star Wars chase, and it kind of looks like it has been 3D printed. Fantastic. Wouldn't you all love that? That's brilliant, because that Mandalorian show is just giving us all the feels. Another brilliant work of art. Thank you, community. You do some good work customizing. Oh, just brilliant, brilliant. Let's move on to some Lego. Some new Lego sets have been released by, well, the images have been released by Lego. So let's put them up now. We'll run through them. This is going to be your first look at the Sith TIE Fighter. Note the little red lines around the wings. Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter. Very similar to the vintage collection version. It's in the orange. The T-16 Skyhopper versus the Bantha. It's a microfighter set. They're a little bit smaller and a bit more affordable. The Resistance Y-Wing microfighter. And the Sith Trooper Battle Pack. Brilliant stuff. Some of you guys out there collect Lego, and I thought I'd show you some of the new images that are floating around the internet so you don't miss out when it gets to your store coming soon. I think that most of those will be December 1st release, I believe. Some may hit stores early. Just keep an eye out. Lego is pretty much prevalent in any department store anyway, unless it is exclusive to a certain store. And speaking of stores, Walmart. Walmart are selling now. I showed in a previous video the display they're set up, but you can also get this one here, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. Brilliant, brilliant figure. Get in there and have a good close look at him. They did spell his name right on this box. Also, Yoda, which I don't have, in the blue box, the Force Spirit Yoda. Great, great figures. Both Walmart exclusives. Available now. If you're in the US, you can go into your store and find them, and if you can't, you can get them online as well. Awesome stuff. Great figure. 2 Lukes. 3 Lukes. Always seem to leave that little light there every time, that flashlight. Brilliant. And also, there is an image floating around. This is from Nerd from Long Island. I thought, hey, Clone Commander Fox, GameStop exclusive. They're only available GameStop. No, because he found this. Check this image out. Look at it. There's like a dozen of them there. That's Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble, a bookstore. Yeah, I know. What are they doing in there? Does GameStop own them as well? I have no idea, but apparently that's Barnes & Noble. Get in there, get yourself a Clone Commander Fox. Brilliant. Exclusive. Amazing. Why does it turn up there? I don't know. Now it's time for show and tell. First item I'm going to show you. I had to pick her up. Mandalorian. What a show! Bam! Oh, look, it's Cara Dune. Oh, brilliant figure. This figure here, played by Gina Carano. I'll bugger up her real name. We have not seen her in the show yet. Spoiler alert. But hey, I can't wait to see what she's like, because it's just done so well. This action figure. I've said before, action figures, you get someone with a helmet, you're doing a helmet. When you do a real face and it looks imperatively almost exactly like the actress portraying it, the likeness is brilliant. No wonder when we saw it revealed for the first time, she was so excited to see her own face. Oh my god! You know, this is a great figure. Number 101, if you're thinking. Whoop, dun, 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 dun. This is now officially my highest number. I think Wedge is 102. I haven't got Wedge. Brilliant. Turn it around. So that was my first pickup. One of those in-store buys. Now, the next one, there's a store, my local store, called the House of M. Does vintage collection toys. They're brilliant. Run by a mate of mine called Jesse. Give him a shout out. Go and follow him on Facebook. Just search in House of M. Anyway, took some stuff over to him, and he kindly said, go and have a pick around at the vintage collection that I've got here. Oh my god. I felt like I was spoiled, because look what I got. For my Jabbas Palace, Bib Fortuna. This one here, amazing. It is the cloth one. This one here, I'll show the image I've got. I think it's from this 2-pack with General Madine. This is 1983. There's the back of this card back is there's nothing on it. It's quite a rare looking piece. I think this was only released in Canada, the 2-pack. But if it was, how the hell did he get to Australia? Great stuff. I want to show you, if I can, right up close on his leg. Let's get that in. We got there. Can you read the date on that? Lucasfilm, 1983. If I couldn't get it, I'll take a photo of it. Throw that up on the screen. So remember, Jabbas Palace. Brilliant. And this one. This is rumoured to be in the retro collection for Wave 2, which we may not see anything until next year, the Toy Fair, when they show them all, you know. This is Wave 2, and this is one of the figures I think will be in that set. It's Ben! ObiWan Kenobi. This is a 1977 with the grey hair and the telescopic thing. He's got the little tip, it's busted off there, but still, remarkable figure. With the, what do you call this, the vinyl cape. He's in really good condition. He has a little tiny bit of a mark on his nose. I might see if I can find a way to clear that off. Anyway, great looking figure. And I'll show you also on the leg. I'll read the leg. It says GM FG1 1977 Hong Kong. So that's what you're going to be, if you can get it in there. I'm putting with my retro collection. Can't wait to when they bring Ben out in the retro collection. I can compare the pair. There is a grey head version. I have the white head version as well, if you didn't know that. Yes. So Ben, up you go. That's it today. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Usualmike. My sponsor is Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles for all your Star Wars, Marvel, DC, TV and movies, WWE. Check them out today. Link in the description down below. If you'd like to buy some merch, check out my shirts. All of my shirts are available in my Redbubble store. Buying from the Redbubble store helps out the channel, so thank you guys very, very much. If you guys like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike And if you'd like to send some fan mail, there it is up there. PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.